Okay, here's my 1 week update on the carnivore diet. So I wrote some things down. Um, I did lose 4.8 pounds, win. Um, I really got rid of the bloating and gas that I would have after eating. Um, it's like hardly any gas anymore, which is great. Um, in the beginning, I was peeing 3 to 4 times at night. But what seemed to be causing that was the electrolytes. So I cut those in half, and now it's only 1 time, which is what I normally am. Um, so I feel like with the electrolytes, not everyone needs the same amount. I think if you're really physically active, then you need more. But I didn't need the amount that they recommend. So, like a whole LMNT packet, I only use half, and I feel much better. The sugar and carb cravings, they're very transient. They don't last long, and it's usually only in the evening that I get them. Now, my teeth and gums, I feel like they stay cleaner longer, if that makes any sense. Like there's less plaque developing in my mouth. And so we'll have to see how that goes. It's a lot of the other things, it's going to take a while to notice any improvements, if any. There was one day, one morning, I think it was like the fourth day, I woke up and had to use the bathroom several times that morning. It felt like I did a colonoscopy prep that I wasn't aware of. But I do feel like that's part of the detox process, and it was really only for a few hours that morning, and now it's back to normal. So I normally go every day, and that hasn't changed. I know a lot of people say they get constipated, but that hasn't been the case for me. Like I said, there was that one day which was kind of scary because I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, no warning. It's like, you got to go now. But anyway, my energy levels are about the same. I still need to take a nap almost every day. Otherwise, I feel very tired. But I'm not more tired than I normally am. So, I've heard that you can feel more tired, and I don't have any of the keto flu kind of symptoms. One other thing I noticed is because I know that every cell can hold memory, a couple of things happen. So when you're losing weight, your body's releasing toxins, and that can affect you. But the memories that are stored there, like I've definitely noticed some weird dreams and emotions that are coming up, and because I'm ready to release them, and deal with them. And I think if you haven't done any emotional release work, that this process will be more difficult, and you may not understand, like, why am I feeling all out of sorts? And I don't really hear people talk about the emotional kind of disruption or upset or increase in emotional intensity that comes up when you lose weight. But it's a real thing. I've heard a few other people talk about it, but I think it needs to be talked about more. And I think one of the reasons why I've been able to stick with this is because I've done a lot of that work. I've released a lot of faulty core beliefs about not being able to stick with it, not being able to do it, feeling unworthy. There was a lot of faulty core beliefs that I was holding onto on a subconscious level that I wasn't aware of on a conscious level, but they were there, and they all stemmed back from my childhood. So releasing that, I think, makes this whole process much easier, because it's releasing the emotional component to past painful experiences and trauma that you suffered, with, or experienced, I should say. But anyway, I will give you another update in another week. I'm going to do one a week. And then I'll probably do like a bigger update on the 30-day mark. Because I know people are interested in this. I'm interested in this. I watch other people's videos because I like to see what's happening with them. But anyway, I'm not going to go into detail what I eat on a daily basis. But I've been sticking pretty well to it, other than having 2 cups of coffee every day with 1 spoon of sugar and half. I've limited my dairy. I think only one day I had cheese. So, because I know that can be a problem for some people. But basically, everything else, I've been doing very strict carnivore, eggs and meat. So, and just salt for seasonings. And so, I don't know. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Have a great day.